Thank you, gentlemen. Jason Greenberg, the manager of the Herts Falcons, is on the line as well now. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening, guys. How are you doing?
You're very good. Now, it says here you're the biggest club in the country.
Ooh.
Okay, faces being pulled here, but I'm just reading what's been put in front of me.
New kids on the block.
Well, tell us about... doesn't matter, guys. Don't worry about it.
You just clinched a place in the finals of the National Basketball League. You'll be up against some of the guys who are in the studio. Tell us about your club.
Well, our club... it is large in that we have 4 adult teams, 1 in every level of play in the UK. We have a youth program, so we do have a large club. It's our first year in the National Baseball League, so this is a first for us to be playing amongst the big boys, so to speak. Well, I think we've held our own so far. I don't know what my friends on the line would think about that.
Oh, they'll have their say in a second, Jason. Don't worry about it. They're all wreathed in smiles. But again, I mean, are you more based sort of out in the Hertfordshire area, or is it again? Do you play in relatively sort of built-up parts of the county?
Well, I got to say, actually, I mean, we're based in Hertfordshire. Our fields are in Hemel Hempstead.
Right.
A big percentage of our players come from North London.
Yeah.
We actually, that's kind of where we draw from. That's where I live. It's where our club president is. A lot of our players come from that area. So, you know, we attract from all over, which is nice. And we're north of the city, which makes Herts kind of centrally located for people coming from the north or from the London area, which is great. But it doesn't matter. I mean, as anybody will tell you in UK baseball, you play wherever the game is. So we travel all over.
I suppose that must be quite key, actually, for you, Jason, because people based in North London, I mean, it can get congested, and people want to get out of the city, don't they? And someone like Hertfordshire's not too far away to throw a ball around, play baseball, must be quite a handy way of letting off steam and getting some fresh air.
Absolutely. We pick up a lot of guys who, are cricketers that come to us from the county cricket clubs there, and they come and play. Yeah, I mean, baseball in this country, it's pick up a ball wherever you are, get to the nearby pitch and play. And travel isn't really an issue. I mean, people are willing to go, hundreds of miles in order to play baseball.
Great stuff, Jason. Thanks for joining us. On the line from France, Jason was actually, so we appreciate his time. If I can just ask the three of you, if there's one thing you could change about baseball in this country to make it better, more popular, what would that one thing be? If we can just go down the line, David, if there's one thing you'd like to introduce that would just,
umpires for every division in the country.
Okay. John?
I think it's just getting the awareness out there with the British public that it's out there and drumming up business. I think.
I'd like to be greedy and say two. One thing is funding, which is just minimal, if at all.
Right.
And the other is the space to create some better fields. I'm not saying we haven't got good fields, we do. And our council, for example, do a great job with us, as I'm sure others do. But that's probably the other limiting thing.
Great stuff. John Walsley of the Richmond Baseball Club, David Shea of Essex Arrows, and Mark Salter of Bracknell. Thank you both. Thank you all for coming in, and well, keep us posted on how baseball goes, because I didn't know there was the sort of complex network of clubs and so on.
Can I just jump back in and say if people want to find out more about British baseball,
go for it,
come to the website. It's britishbaseball.org.
britishbaseball.org. There we are. That is the website address.